So why don't what we do, as always, start out with the VOMP numbers, our VOMP group, and see how they did this week, how we did this week.
Sure.
Go ahead, Johnny.
So this was a great week. 68 warm responses.
Oof.
18.
That's got to be close to a record.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's way up there.
Yep.
Great.
Who's counting? 18
auditions and 9 jobs reported.
Nice.
Again, these are reported. We say it almost every week, but this is what's reported. And the breakdown is Christine Brito got 1. Lisa Hennigy got 2.
Nice, Lisa. Way to go.
Kimberly Young got 3.
Wow.
Recurring client.
And she's fairly new with us, isn't she?
Yep. And we're seeing an influx of political ads. So if you're willing to do those, whatever side you're on, I guess it doesn't really matter. But if you're willing to do them,
we're on the side of money.
Yes, exactly.
That's what side I'm on.
To me, it's whatever. So Kimberly Young had some political ads that came in, and
so 6.
Is that 6?
That's 6. Yep, she got 3.
Plus, 6.
Plus Christine 1
Noelle
and 2.
got 1 from a recurring client. Noelle
7.
Romano.
2 more.
Bill DeWeese got 1.
Hey.
This was also a political.
And that was a brand new client for him, right? Not a recurring.
No.
Oh, it was? Okay.
He had one back with them a while back.
Nice,
Good.
Bill. That's awesome.
But let me just stop for just a second.
Sure.
He emailed me because we were emailing back and forth about some other things, direct email marketing. And he said, did John tell you about the nice, warm response that he got? So about a political possibility, a company that does political things. So this is separate from that.
This is separate. That one was, I believe, on the East Coast. That job was from the one that he got the job from.
I thought you said East.
And then he got a warm response. And full disclosure, this is the proof that VOMP never sleeps. So I'm in bed. I had to get up early, and last night, and I'm kind of half asleep, and I feel this presence.
And it's Joe.
And he said, sorry to wake you up, but did you see the nice warm response for Bill? So I got up and forwarded to Bill it would be 11:30 his time at night.
Yeah.
But that's just, we watch our phones consistently, and that's
we were always watching.
Yeah.
It's like the Angels in the outfield, Christopher Lloyd.
Yeah.
Right?
So
Christopher Lloyd.
I think that's right.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Anyway,
we're always watching.
Whenever we get one, even, Joe's sometimes getting up in the middle of the night if he gets up, and will forward something if he has it on his phone. I will do the same. And
it's a
celebration.
Well, we were watching the Bengals game last night
against
Miami and found out that Bill got a job, and we all cheered, not for the football game, but for his job. Yeah.
Yep. And anyway, so that's another, like I said, the political ads are coming our way. And this is from the West Coast that this one came in. So it kind of makes
both sides.
Yeah, it kind of makes sense that they would have been kind of late.
Yeah.
Bill's going coast to coast.
Yep.
Yep. With political ads. So
then the last person is Justin Straight. And I think he's probably okay with us saying that he's on the lower end. He's in the starter kit, paying wise. He pays, I think he gets one of the lower amounts, 25 or 50. I can't remember exactly.
Emails.
Yeah.
But he's been with us for a while.
Yep.
And he got a job, and I think he's had a couple jobs on top of that. But he also, in that email that he sent back to us, commented about how much he sees the hybrid approach working. He just booked another job for, I think it was a high amount of money that he booked a job for on his own efforts.
Great, good job,
for
Justin.
His
That's always more rewarding.
Yeah.
So anyway, Justin Straight, way to go on that, and that just proves that all levels, stay with it, and you'll see something even at the quote unquote lower levels. It doesn't mean lower levels of us sending out and how we do the process. It's all the same. It's just some people have differing budgets as to what they want to do, and that's great. And we want to work with them. So
I was just saying how in what was I saying?
I don't know. You were saying it though.
Oh, in our Todd's tips, I was saying how I never tire of I don't ever tire of encouraging people to do direct email marketing because it works.
Yep.
And you're going to find out with my numbers this week how well it works. And again, I don't give my numbers to brag. I don't give my numbers to say, nah. I just give them as an encouragement, because if I were to hear the numbers, if I would have heard the numbers that I get regularly for direct email marketing 10 years ago, I would have said, yeah, give me all of that, but I don't think it's probably going to work like that. That sounds like a scheme. It sounds like, but if you hang in there and you do it and you keep recontacting and you don't give up fishing, you're going to pay off. Now that would be, I send out thousands. My assistant sends out thousands a month now.
But you pay for it.
But I pay for it. And other people send out hundreds a month. So it's going to take a little bit longer.
Yep.
But anyway.
But to your point about just a little bit when you talked about a couple of our newer people and even some of our people that have been with us for a while, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to, by direct email marketing, you're going to get a ton of different clients. You might get a ton of different clients, but we have one that keeps on coming back to this one lady that we work with, and she's making quite a bit of money off of one. So if you can just get a handful or so of people and just keep on sticking with it and things like that, like you said, I mean, you can see benefits from just one or two clients that can pay quite a few. You don't want to be necessarily stuck with just those one clients. That's why you always talk to diversify.
Right.
But, just because you don't have bunch of different people doesn't mean isn't being successful. It's recurring. That's huge.
And I want to really work hard when we get to my numbers of coming back to that. So remind me about that.
So treat your clients well, so that they keep coming back
very
to
much
you.
So. Yep.
Because they're gold, as we always say in the Facebook posts.
Eureka. Anyway, all right, my week. I had 6 warm replies, 2 auditions. I had 1 new client. Have 1 new client. Just booked a $500 job.
Direct email marketing.
Email marketing, new client, and I'm doing the session Monday. It was going to be today, booked it today, but pushed it off till Monday. So I won't put those for my numbers, if you're keeping track. I won't be putting those on my numbers next week. So rest assured, those are part of this week. And then I had 2 jobs on Fiverr and a job on Upwork. And that was my first that I was going to talk to people about, was that I've never had a Fiverr job, an Upwork job, and a direct email marketing client all in the same week yet. Obviously, because I just started Upwork a couple months ago, so that wasn't really a big deal. But I've been looking to do that, and so I 3 strikes and I was out this week.
You did it. No, you hit for the cycle.
I sure did.
The diversity cycle. There you go.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then I did a bunch of editing for you for a grand total of $947. So almost 1,000.
Yeah.
Not quite. Who knows? I could get something at the end of the day here. So that will be, I'll try to get something before.
When I was trying to make $100 a day back 10 years ago, I remember having a week like that and thinking there was just kind of this, not so much that I wasn't getting ready to work on Monday again, and marketing, but it was just kind of like, oh, good. I made my $500 and I almost have $500 to carry into next week. And that was just always kind of fun to have that feeling of accomplishment.
I feel like whenever I go into my next week, I'm always like that coach that says at halftime when you're up by like 30 points in a basketball game or football, whatever. Hey guys, remember the score is 0-0. So that's what every week I go 0.
You never take a playoff.
I never
that's
have.
Always been important to you.
It is, yeah. Always been important to me. Anyway, that's a joke.
Okay, so my week platforms, and this was all platforms this time. Novoices.com, because I'm just the last few weeks I've been so busy I haven't been doing any auditions, and that's kind of where you get your jobs from. Voices.com. Yeah. But for Fiverr, it went off $3,388 on Fiverr this week. Tons and tons of jobs. And just a little behind the scenes thing, John and I are going to experiment with upping my prices just a little bit.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
So platforms, $3,388. This next amount is my direct email marketing clients, not one new client.
To recurring client.
These are all recurring clients.
So back to what we were talking about.
Referring back
exactly.
To
and I have, just as a caveat, I have one client who I've worked with for probably 6 or 7 years, and they're a very good client. They pay great. It's e-learning training work, a lot of medical device stuff. And they have been hit and miss over the last probably 18 months. I'll get something maybe once a month average. So maybe $400 or $500 a month from them, but it's kind of tapered off. But they just contacted me and said, we're going to have like 10 to 15 videos that are almost 30 minutes long. And then we're going to have, in 2.5 weeks, we're going to have another 10 or so. And so I had 3 scripts that were over $500. So that's $1,500 from one client in this number. But these are no new clients. And my direct email marketing clients were $8,423.18. $8,423.18. My total was $11,811.18 for the week. $11,811.18. And that's why I don't get tired of telling people about direct email marketing. And we hang in there with VO Marketing Pro, or with people like Justin and so many other people that say, hey, I believe in this and I'm going to do it. I'm going to have you do it, and I'm going to do it. Yep. And we're going to team up together in the hybrid approach. And that's a winning combination, because a lot of times people can do kind of specific, like I want to do e-learning or I want to do automotive. Medical. And then we do just general stuff and just keep sending out. When you have time, you can do it yourself. And that's how you make it in direct email marketing.
I tell you, you can't beat that with a stick.
Nope.
Or you could.
Yeah, but it probably wouldn't be good.
Yeah. No.
Dad's analogy is like he's got a piñata. And his piñata is his returning clients, and he's got a stick. And
he's always getting candy,
and the candy's dropping out.
Yeah.
That's great. Great
analogy.
If you stay to the end, then you've just got a great analogy there. So thanks for listening to our meanderings and our numbers. So we will be back next week with our numbers and our Todd's tips, as always. So check out our podcast. It'll be coming out Tuesday, and it'll be the 27th episode. So see you later.